What's up, you guys? What's up, you guys? This is Parker, back here with another channeled message for the collective. Y'all, it is so freaking hot today. But I wanted to tap in. What's up, you guys? What's up? I'm gonna ding the bell again. Wait, I didn't do it. There we go. Gotta get it right. I also want to get one of those gigantic sound bowls, y'all. I think I'll really benefit, and I think you guys will really benefit off of one of those too. They're expensive though. But yeah, anything for our healing, right? Y'all, it's so hot. I got a bonnet on. I think I'm just about to take this thing off. Because that's crazy how hot it is. Okay, you guys. So, what do we need to know today? What do we need to know? Thank you guys for tapping in with me. This will be reposted as well on my YouTube page, as well as on TikTok. I said tick. Okay, y'all. All right, so what do we need to know today? Let's see. What do we need to know today? What does the collective need to know? Whoa, y'all see that? I'm gonna take that as the first sign, because this just like slid on out there. Okay. This is the Strength card. Okay. Fire sign could be significant. Leo could be significant. It says you don't know your own strength until it's tested. Something about self-assurance, confidence, passion, resilience, courage, and inner power. I wonder what that's about, okay? So you very well could be the self-assured person here. If this isn't you, collective, this is someone in your energy, somebody who you've dealt with. Like I said, a fire sign, a Leo could be significant. Courage, resilience. Somebody, I believe somebody is admiring your courage here, your confidence, your inner power. This also could be this Leo who's confident, okay, about something, and is very passionate, okay? Okay. Okay. What else we need to know? What else we need to know? Yikes, child. Bondage, materialism, obsession, chains. Oh, Lord. Bondage is the first one that stands out to me, of course, all the time. This is the Devil card. So what I'm getting here is there's somebody, some fire sign, okay? A Leo could be significant who is trying to keep you in bondage or has you in bondage with them, whether you know this or not. Okay, you've probably told yourself, like, I'm not gonna ever allow anybody to fucking do anything like that again. But this person is popping up in your energy a lot, okay? They are obsessed over you, okay? Whether you like realize it or not. It says obsessed down here. Obsession. This person is like repressing their feelings, okay? They're not telling you this. Some of you may have sensed this with this person or this energy, okay? Or this could be you feeling like you're obsessed with, the situation, okay? And for the Devil card here, Capricorn could be significant. Okay. What else? Oh boy. Some of you guys may already know who this is. Others of you, this could be you, the way you're feeling. You're feeling like you're a strong person, but somebody has you binded to them, or you feel like you're binded to some individual. Magician in reverse. Okay. Let me get closer here. Okay. We got the magician in reverse. Somebody is feeling insecure in this situation, okay? Somebody who was manipulative towards you and had you under some sort of illusion. Okay, this person is weak. Okay, they've also made you at one point or another feel insecure. Okay, this is probably what caused like a tower moment between the two of you, or some sort of separation between the two of you. An air sign could be significant here. We also have the Eight of Wands. Movement, speed, and quick decisions. Excessive force. Generosity. So this person who had you or is under some sort of false illusion is insecure, okay, and manipulated you, okay? They use manipulation. Okay, this person, it says quick decisions. This person made some sort of fucking quick decision when it came to you and them, or you made some sort of quick decision when it came to this individual. There was like a quick change, okay? I'm getting now that this person may want to come back in with excessive force. So maybe where this person was probably like not really talking to you, now wanting to come in with this excessive force. Or if this was a binding fucking situation, now you're finding yourself coming in with excessive force with this person because they've successfully binded you. They tried to put you in this situation where you would always want or crave for them. You would always go ape shit if you didn't fucking have their energy. This is the way they felt about you, okay? They felt that they could not live without your energy. So they had to energy siphon. And now, for some, you're finding yourself desperate for this person's energy. Okay? even if you knew that they were not good for you. Wow, okay. So, with your self-assurance, your confidence, your inner power, it created some sort of obsession. Okay? This person manipulated the energy. They manipulated the energy. Okay? But it only was short-lived, okay? It was only short-lived. In some cases, it's still there. So if you're probably feeling like, you know, am I going crazy? What the hell? I just wanted to leave this person alone. They're not really healthy or, you know, the person that I need them to be. Based on, you know, wherever you're at in life, and you know that only continuing to like deal with this person and talk to this person could put you down the road to where you could get hurt worse than you've already did in this situation. So if like the Most High or something snatched you the fuck up out of this situation, this is why. The Most High and your spirit guides, they know what this energy is with this person. You probably haven't seen all of this with this person just yet. Okay? You've probably seen little clues here and there. Or either this person just flat out fucking spazzed the fuck out on you one day and you saw it. Okay? But what they did here was manipulate the energy. Okay? It says manipulation here. We got the Magician in reverse, okay? Big Gemini energy. The Magician in reverse here, though, is the illusion. The manipulation. Where there was weakness in the energy. Whether on your side or their side. Insecurity. Ineptitude. I don't know if I know what that means. It sounds like something though. I'm gonna make sure I look it up. But something about insecurity here too. Yeah. With this Magician in reverse. Yeah. This is who's in your energy collective. This is what's in the energy. Some sort of manipulation, some sort of quick decisions that was made involving this person. Whether like everything was one way and then out of nowhere, some sort of quick decision was made with excessive force. Okay, whether that was arguing, manipulation, or something. When they tried to bind you to them with intimacy, they used excessive force there as well. Yeah. To keep you in some sort of chains. This person is feeling powerless over you in this situation. So this is why they have to try to like bind you and do these manipulation fucking tactics and shit. Okay? This is why. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Because it's like, yeah, Spirit say that's the truth. That's the truth. This also fell out. We got the Justice card. Somebody who is dishonest. Okay, this is a dishonest individual who is irresponsible. Okay. It says false accusations. So this person may have tried to accuse you of something that you didn't do, or tried to gaslight you into believing that you were wrong in some sort of sense. Probably by how you had to set the record straight with this person, or you had to like put them in their motherfucking place or something like that. Because that's really all it is. When you put somebody in their motherfucking place, that's when they start to act weird. Even if they know they're in the wrong, they start to act funny with you. Now, a motherfucker who's real will take that motherfucking advice or whatever it is that you're giving them and apply that shit to their everyday life and say, you know what, thank you for letting me know that. Or, you know what, you're right. Let me do this differently. Let me change this differently, without having so much fucking pride and ego in saying that they're sorry or learning how to fucking apologize. Just simply fucking apologizing for this person is something very, very, very difficult. It's like in so many ways, their heart chakra is blocked. Okay? You can feel the blockage. Okay? Because it's like you really, it's hard for them to reach your heart space, and it's hard for you to reach their heart space. Okay? You guys are both moving in this energy where, for whatever reason, something happened to where you kind of fell back from this person, and whatever it was that drew you two apart, even if it was the Most High, something hurt that person. And whatever this person did, it hurt you. So now we got two people who care about each other. Maybe, you know, have feelings towards each other, whatever. And there's like little to no communication right now. Because there's a lot of analyzation happening too, as well, behind the scenes, okay? Like, there's a lot that you're thinking about. It's a lot that you're trying to make sense of. Same with this person or these people. Okay. What else we need to know? Okay. Dang, Spirit just flipped my damn cards over for me, I swear. I really felt like I just had somebody's hands over my cards, and they flipped these two over for me. We got the Wheel of Fortune, and this is in the upright, okay? This is in the upright, the Wheel of Fortune here. It says change, chance, fate, happiness, cycles, destiny, luck, and karma. So didn't we just get change? We got change right here, right? With this Wheel of Fortune. We also got change right here with this Eight of Wands. Okay? We got change and change. Y'all excuse my now. Change, change. So something is changing here. Something is going to change. Okay? And the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, collective. Your happiness, okay? Your good luck. Okay? And then also we have something about karma. Okay, people receiving their karma. Okay. Spirit just says keep working on yourself, okay? Educate yourself, learn new things, okay? Some of you could take up like a new skill, a new hobby. You know, maybe showcasing your like crafting skills like you see here. You're a person who has high standards for yourself, okay? Maybe at one point your standards wasn't all that fucking, you know, intact the way that they needed to be. But, you know, now that you've learned a lot of shit through these lessons that you already have, okay? So now you're extremely overly careful. So at the first sign of something not being right, collective, you call that shit out. You call it out with detail. says detail down here, okay? Sometimes you can hold your mouth and hold your tongue for so long that when you finally do let it out, or you finally do say what you say, it's like the words are leaving you, but it's like you're sitting next to yourself while listening to yourself just blurt out all these fucking crazy ass things or whatever, the truth. And you're like in some sort of shock yourself. Like, oh my God, I can't believe I just said that. Like, but I fucking meant it though. I meant what the fuck I said. Okay? Because that came off the top of your heart and shit. You being like, you being overly careful because you've seen all kind of shit before. You've seen how this shit plays out. You've seen how it plays out. And people who don't know any better will put you through that shit, okay? If you don't fucking check their ass, you don't stop them once you notice whatever it is that you fucking notice. The moon is in reverse. Yeah, look, trifling mistakes. This person knew they was fucking trifling with the shit that they was doing, okay? And if we got truth right here again, y'all see that truth? And then we have the Ace of Swords. Okay? Clarity. Breakthrough. The truth. Okay? So let's see. Consciousness. So somebody is very much so aware of the trifling ass things that they did towards you. They know that you know what they do, what they're up to, the type of shit that they dibble and dabble into, their fucking deceptive ass ways. Okay. You realize this shit, but this person is realizing the trifling ass mistakes. You know, everybody has to learn. Everybody has to learn somehow, some way. Shit. If you didn't tell them, somebody was going to tell them. Somebody was going to tell her. It don't matter. If it wasn't you, collective, that called this motherfucking person out, it was going to be somebody else. Because regardless, that shit was coming. The way this person was fucking moving and shit, it was just a matter of fucking time before somebody spoke their goddamn truth about this raggedy ass hoe. That's all right. Spirit said the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor, and you got other things coming. But you know what? You gotta be aware that you got this motherfucker out here that's trying to keep you in some sort of bondage situation, or has successfully tried to bind you, and you don't even realize this shit yet. One way you could realize it is knowing that this person ain't shit, but you still want to fuck with them. Even though you know they ain't shit, you know you don't got no business being around them. They ain't gonna do nothing but make you mad all the goddamn time or whatever the fuck. They're argumentative, they're negative, whatever. But you still find yourself wanting to go back to this person regardless. And not only that, you're cutting out your circle of other people that you deal with, or you're limiting yourself to this one fucking person. And this is, let me say for one thing, this is not a very, okay, we got the devil card, so you know it's some toxicity in here, some bullshit going on here. Things are not all happy and jolly with this person. This person might not even be a fucking happy person. When was the last time you seen this person smile, crack a joke, laugh? Can you even laugh with this motherfucker? Can you even crack a joke? Can you make this person smile? Can they make you smile? Is it that type of energy, or is it like some fake shit? Because I feel like it's some fake shit with this fucking magician being in reverse. In reverse though. So a lot of the shit that this motherfucking a person is doing is not working. Even if they have tried to successfully bind you to something, you're conscious about it now. You're waking up to the fact of what this person has been doing. This was either, what do you call it? A kitchen witch, like they say, or a warlock, or whatever the hell you call that shit. This is a person, man, I don't want to say it. I'm not going to say it. But yeah, just know, y'all, okay? This person was a person who liked to wave their magic wand, okay? And it's gotten them literally nowhere at this fucking point. They made these quick, fast decisions, okay, regarding you guys' connection. They want to come in with some sort of quick action now that you probably like, back the fuck off of them or whatever. Or like separated yourself away from them or something like that. This could be a Leo. It could be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. But we got fire Leo out here is very significant. We also got Capricorn out here is significant. We got big Gemini out here. Okay. I see Pisces and Libra as well. Okay. Yeah, this person who is irresponsible. You know what? With the Four of Pentacles here, I also see suspicious. It says holding on. It says holding on too tight can stop you from moving forward. Control. So somebody here is like trying to control the situation, trying to control the narrative now. This could be you, this could be them, this could be both of you guys. If anything, this person, for a lot of people is coming back into your energy or wanting to come back in your energy for material gain, whether this is money. It says conservation here. So whether this could be you who has money and they don't want to spend any. So they're trying to come back in to balance out their money, their finances, they want to get back on track, but they need your energy in order to do it. They need your energy in order to do it, collective. And they feel like you switched up on them. Okay? They feel like you switched up on them right here with this Wheel of Fortune because it says change. Change came out up here too with this quick fucking action and these wild ass 1 minute decisions that they fucking make that alter this connection or alters their other relationships, okay? By them making a 1 minute fucking quick decision, whatever. You know how they say before you go to jail, 60 seconds can change your life, you know what I mean? By doing something fucking dumb as hell, like committing a fucking robbery on camera or some crazy ass shit, and you get caught or whatever, somebody gets hurt seriously, and then, it took less than fucking a minute or 5 minutes to do that shit, but now guess what? You're in jail for the rest of your life or for a significant amount of time now because of whatever quick decision that you made. You took quick action, okay? That's what this person did when it came to you. They made like some quick decision at the last minute. Like they could have disappeared or something like that on you when you needed them or something like that. They made the conscious choice to choose to disregard or, just kind of like, disregard you for whatever it is that you needed. But when they fucking needed something, when they needed time, when they needed energy, when they needed love, attention, to get away, whatever. You know what I mean? It was like you were always there holding this person. But the second you fucking needed some kind of help, even if it was an emergency, and this person still didn't fucking help you or come to your aid or whatever, that's what gave you the green light. That is what lets you know that this person is not fucking for you. Okay? Because you just don't fucking do that shit to people. Like, if they've been there for you, but you're not there for them on all the times they ask, that's another way of manipulating the energy. They got you doing all this shit for them and burning your back out, blowing your fucking back out. But when you need some help, when you need something done, they're nowhere to be found. That's not by coincidence. It's no coincidence. You know, but you really don't give a fuck about this type of shit at the end of the day. But you still find yourself liking this person somehow, some way. Because things took like a turn for like the worst out of the blue or something. There was like a quick change in you guys' connection or you guys' relationship. Okay? But the only reason why most likely is because this person was very selfish, very negative. Okay? This person had you feeling like, you know, it's like they were trying to rain on your parade, trying to kill your happy spirit, trying to like make you feel some sort of way about yourself, trying to bring you down, like your energy is too high for them, too high vibrational. And you would notice when they would come around, they had this low vibration to them. It's such a low vibration that you can't even smile or giggle or laugh or crack jokes around this person. That's how low of a vibration that they were in. So you have to separate from this shit. You work too fucking hard in your life to let somebody bring you back to something that you've left from, okay? You probably just left a situation where it was crazy as shit. And you wanted to like actually meet somebody who was on your level, somebody who understood things the way that you understood things, okay? Somebody who, you know, was more for you than this person, okay? You're enjoying the fruits of your labor at this time, okay? You've accomplished and you've gotten extremely far. You're pouring all of your energy back into yourself at this time. And the moment that you realize that this motherfucker was trying to manipulate the energy and still is, okay, that gives you an upper hand. Don't disclose that you know what you know. Never do that. Because sometimes these motherfuckers, they can't believe how spot on that you be. They be sitting there asking you, how do you know that? And they not asking you, they're asking you in a way where it's like, that might not be true. How do you know that? That's how they're trying to make it seem. But they're really saying, how do you know that? Because they want to know, oh my God, how did you fucking know that? It's two different ways, y'all. Don't let people fucking fool you and trick you into spilling the tea on how you know what the fuck it is you know. Keep that to yourself. You can say certain things that you know, but don't tell these motherfuckers how you know. Don't let them know how or where you get your fucking information, resources, or downloads, whatever, from. Okay? That's showing your hand. Don't break it down for these motherfuckers. Don't describe how you know. Don't give them details and all that. Unless you really just want to out a motherfucker. I think collective, you already done that. Like, you already like outed this motherfucker several times. Okay? And they sat there with that fucking puzzled look, okay? Like they just can't believe how accurate you were, okay? Shit. Most of the time it be y'all ancestors and shit giving y'all these downloads. Yeah. Truth again. We got truth 3 times, y'all. There go truth again. This is the truth. Spirit said this is the fucking truth about this individual. They're argumentative, okay? Like, you might have, every time you talk to them, they were either always arguing with someone, arguing with you, or just a very argumentative person. Like, anytime you would talk to them, somehow it would turn into an argument. Okay? Or you started noticing that with this quick change, that this person started being argumentative with you out of nowhere. Okay? And like I said, this is their projection onto you of what's already going on in their life behind closed doors when you're not around. So in so many ways, they're acting out this energy onto you because you're innocent, okay? You don't even really, have a clear understanding of why this person is so fucking angry. If, whatever it is that's making them angry, they're continuing to stay over there. They're continuing to stay in that shit. So why the fuck you want to come over here mad all the time from that fucking shit over there? You bringing that shit over here to my peaceful fucking area, my peaceful, home life. And I'm trying to be happy and giggly and laughing and shit. And every time you bring your motherfucking ass over here, you in this sour ass motherfucking stale ass motherfucking mood. Some of them, maybe try to bait you into some shit. They try to bait you into some sort of fucking argument or something like that the last time you saw them. It says trustworthiness, confession. Yeah, this person knows that you was the real deal. They want to confess that you were trustworthy. That you was the person that they should have followed the lead of. If they couldn't fucking lead their goddamn self. So, okay, this is what it is here. Okay. Yeah. Quick change, fate, happiness with this Wheel of Fortune. And it's in the upright. So that's good news for the collective. That's very good news for the collective. You have to just continue to follow the path that your ancestors are telling you to go down, or the path that you feel that the Most High is bringing you to. Okay? And just beware here about this bondage situation. This person, you're not the first person that this person has done this to. And for some, if it was something violent, like they put their hands on you, you're not the first person who they've put their hands on. And if they haven't put their hands on you yet, notice I say yet. If they haven't put their hands on you yet, They will. This is the type of energy from this person that I'm getting. With this devil energy out here, they'll do any fucking thing. This person, you might have felt like this person was like a ticking time bomb. Like they were just ready to fucking snap at any moment. Okay? You felt like this motherfucker, if you say one wrong word or make one wrong move, your ass was about to get fucking backhanded. Okay? Like on some Ike and Tina shit. You know, but once you notice that energy from this person, that spirit as well, giving you a fucking warning, a heads up. This is just a little taste of what this person is doing. Imagine what's to come if you stay in this fucking situation. Even though if you feel like you're binded to this situation, you know it's not good. Spirit can guide you out of this shit, but you gotta fucking listen. You gotta pay attention. Because, you know, it's not easy to fucking separate yourself from somebody who has you in a bondage or is trying to put you in some sort of bondage situation here. Yeah. This is like a witch or a warlock, like they said, or something like that. Somebody who, you know, did what they did. And they do this to a lot of people to get their minds all fucking twisted up and shit. To where you can't even fucking think straight. You might have had this person like this as well. That's why they're staying in your energy. They want to have some sort of control over you. And it says control here. Okay? Yeah, control. But the thing is, you would follow this person's lead if they were responsible. But this person is irresponsible and dishonest. How the fuck can somebody get comfortable with somebody like that? And even if you're not comfortable, somehow, some way, they will try to manipulate the energy. Oh, God, yeah. So y'all know I love the hell out of this deck. This is my New Orleans Voodoo Tarot deck right here. And last time I pulled from this, I was not disappointed. Okay? I got the book right here on the side of me because I'm still deciphering a lot of stuff. I got the bookmark here where I was reading at last. So, yeah. Okay. Let's see. What can you tell us? What can you tell us, Spirit, about this surrounding energy? What other messages can you give? Let me shuffle these up. Okay. The Obatla. Okay. And I could have sworn I felt another card flip, but okay, maybe not. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. And I got this before. This is, let me get this right. Zitoli. I'm just going to say the Zitoli, okay? Zitole. So we got these two cards right here. We got Obatla and Zitole. In the first illustration, there's a man with a bird in his hand, and he has snails. Y'all see this shit? He's got snails on his arm. There's a mountain out here in the background. He has some sort of duck-looking bird, or could be like a dove. So we got to decipher what this means. And then I remember having this card once, okay? And it was something about something birthing. Okay, you see the baby in the egg there? Could be something about your fertility as well. Okay, maybe like a pregnancy or something like that. Okay, so let's see. Let's see, because I know that guy is like at the beginning. The man is at the beginning somewhere. I see him all the time when I open the book. But y'all know how it is with this book. As soon as I start looking for the page, when I got the card, it's hard as hell to find. Sometime. Okay. So let's see. Let's find Obatla. Here he is. Bingo. Okay. Let me see if I can do it like this, y'all. Let me see if I can do it like this. Okay. It says Obatla is the Orisha of the white robe. The crisp white of the snow-covered mountain peaks reflects this Orisha's brilliance. The white clouds, as they ride high in the sky, sing Obatla's praise names. As Nanan Boklu is wise beyond knowing. So Obatla carries within a profound and enduring wisdom. Why Agwe attribution, I got lost, y'all. Agwe's attribution to the vessel of cheesed or chesed requires an emphasis here and a de-emphasis there. Obatla is a perfect fit for chesed and the high qualities of mercy and largeness of spirit it endangers. Okay, so let's get to the contemplation, because you guys, look, in this book, right, there's the meanings right here that you have to decipher, okay? So it's not just like it's saying words to you that, you know, are like made up. This shit has to be, you know, and it's at the back too as well. So let's see if we can find a contemplation. Okay, here it is. Okay, so the contemplation, it says, go back in time to a situation where your judgment was calm, forceful, and clear. Internally roam through the state that allows for such wisdom. So the divination or divination is wisdom displayed in the matter at hand. Fair judgment, correct assessment of a situation, mastery of a situation through calm, deliberate action, presents given as tokens of respect. Okay. So I'm getting here from him is this is a very wise person, a very wise energy. Okay. This person might show signs of being a calm individual as well. But what I'm getting here is that this person, whoever this is in your energy, wants you to like go back to being sweet, nice, calm, and things of that nature. And Spirit is also saying that if you want to fix this with this individual or something, you have to be assertive with them, but not aggressively. And you have to literally make sense of everything. You have to tell this person what you want from them. You have to let this person know how certain things make you feel and shit. You probably haven't even done that. You might have. But Spirit wants you to not scream and yell and shout these things and act out on these things. Instead, Spirit is asking you to assert the situation. Use your dominance. Use your leadership to assert the situation. Okay? Assess the situation. I'm looking at why he has snails here. Yeah, I have to dig deep into him a little more. But this is a very, like a, older, wise, gentleman, okay? So Spirit is wanting you to use your wisdom and your knowledge to assess this situation without spazzing out anymore or making the situation how you feel like worse. You know what I mean? Even if it's through like a letter, a mail, text message, something, even if it's a short conversation, something, if you feel like your mind is like losing control because you really don't have any answers, you're kind of just like filling in the fucking blanks yourself in certain situations. Like you can see what's going on, but you kind of like want to know why a little bit deeper. Like what is really going on here with this person? You probably haven't really asked that. It could have been weeks that passed by and you haven't had like a full like deep conversation with this person. Okay, so we want to use our wisdom, our assertiveness through this situation. We want to be able to ask the questions that need to be asked so you can get clarity through this situation. I would say maybe the next time you hear from this person or you feel called to reach out to this person or something like that, you have to use your assertiveness, your wisdom with this. Even if this is something that you've been through before and this person thinks that they playing you or some shit, or thinks that they don't, like, you don't fucking know nothing or you don't know what's going on, because you're not really telling this person everything you know. Some people, you're keeping a lot of this shit to yourself. What you see, the shit you peep. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, some of the shit that you peep, you don't always have to say something about it or call it out. You just keep it noted, okay? This is kind of how you've been moving with this person in certain areas. You're a person who, you appreciate conversation, deep convos, but you are the type that you watch how people move versus what the fuck they say. You've been wise enough to know, okay, that you don't just go off by what a motherfucker tell you, okay? Not always, okay? So, let's see. Let's just make a move up here. Let's put these up here. Okay? Okay. This is the rest here from this spread. So now we got to decipher this once more. So let's find it. We're looking for the Z Tole, okay? I'm going to get it right. And look, boom, get right to it. Here it is. It says, in the day, there is but one light. In the night, there are many. Every man and every woman is a star. Fate upon fate, destiny upon destiny revolve across the heavens as distant pinpoints of light. Night abyss serves as the womb of magical birth. As above, so below. Every man and every woman is a star. In the day, our sun provides equal light to all. The night is the time of subtle influences. Subtle influences. Our star holds our destiny. Here, the reference is not so much to the physical entity that roams the distant skies, but to the interplay between the light cast by a particular star and the light emitted by a zone of power situated at the top of the head, called in the East the crown chakra. Something about the crown chakra. The link between oh God, you guys, I got a tongue twister. I need coffee. The link between the light of the star. So this is saying, this is the star card. It also says clear road ahead. So if we get these two cards out here, these two, we're getting something about you being a star. Something about also, this could be somebody birthing something new. Or also you could be birthing something new with a new individual who's mature, who's grounded. It's like you're gonna birth something new with a new individual. Okay, somebody who is wise beyond their years. Okay, very calm and assertive. Okay, and Spirit is also asking you to, move with a little bit more intention. If it's somebody that you're dealing with and, you have love for them, they might not be perfect or whatever, but you really love them, then, by all means, try to work on it. Talk about it. The negative things that disturb you or something like that. If this person can't talk to you, then you know that this is what it is. You just got to leave this person alone so that you can have this more mature individual enter your life, okay? You've got to be this mature individual. Continue to stay this person. Do not stoop down to the low level of this trickery bullshit, this binding bullshit. Yeah. I'm going to dig deeper into these other cards, y'all. And I got a couple more things to it out. Oh, wow, y'all. Look, I picked up the Hidden Hearts deck. And Spirit literally threw this out here at me. It says past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. Spirit is saying like, you've been through this before, this type of energy with an individual. You know that you've matured and you've moved past this type of shit because you, in your heart, you know that you feel that you deserve to be with somebody who's just as mature, calm, assertive, and everything that, you know, the same thing that you follow. With this person that's in the energy, okay, that's tried to bind you, successfully binded you, is still having a power struggle over you. Okay, trying to bind you. That's what this is about, okay? Karmic lessons, repeated patterns, deja vu. Yeah. Spirits, you know, could be saying like, look, you're going to keep going through it over and over again with this person. The same shit, same lessons, especially if you haven't like, you might have put this person in their place, but if you're still thinking about them and shit, and you just want to have a conversation, get some clarity, then you need to make sure that you make all of these points here without screaming, without letting, you know, while letting the other person talk. Okay, everybody has to be on the same page if you're going to talk about this shit. It says shallow, hollow, empty, boredom. You know, sadly, for some, you could possibly feel the emptiness in this person's soul, in this person's spirit. You can feel the hollowness. You can feel that there are several different elements missing. Okay? Like compassion. You know, shit like that. It says boredom. So it's like this person, they just try to fill their everyday life up with as many different things as possible, even if they don't make sense. Okay? Hold on, y'all. Gotta do this puzzle. Oh, it says drag the puzzle. Okay, y'all. When you're on TikTok, they make you drag the puzzle to make sure you're still there. Okay. Hollow, boredom, yeah. This person is like, I wouldn't say an empty vessel because we got the devil out here. So they full of something. But it's not good. It's like they need healing. Deep healing. And you can't, you know, collective, you can't be the one to try to save this motherfucker. You did your days of saving motherfuckers, okay? You had your days of saving motherfuckers from out of the damn garbage, out of the damn dumpster. Okay? You done fucking picked it up and wiped it off and dusted off. How many motherfuckers already? It's not your job to keep fucking putting all that work, energy, care, and all that shit into this situation. Okay? Especially if this person is showing no signs of fucking changing. Still stubborn. Still don't know how to fucking communicate. Still, you know, I don't know, collective. This is the energy though this person is in, bro. You, like I said, you probably fucking seen that shit already. Okay? With this Leo card being out here. It's either a Leo, a Gemini is involved. Okay, we got fire sign out here for show. Libra. Okay, some of these people we got out here twice. We got Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces. I see Pisces. And we got Virgo twice. I just realized that. And we got Aquarius twice. Okay. I know, where is Aquarius? Where is Aquarius? I just seen that shit somewhere. I've just seen it twice. Okay. What else we need to know, Spirit? What else we need to know? What else do we need to know? Okay. Nourish. Self-growth. Self-focused. Soul-finding. We got intuition in reverse, which is heart song, telepathy, and inner knowing. So this person, while you're busy, working on yourself, nourishing your mind, your spirit, this person doesn't feel the connection that they once had with you there anymore. They feel that you pulled back. They feel that you switched your energy. You can also feel this with them as well. But they feel like they can't connect to you the way that they once did. Okay? And they don't know, it says inner knowing, but this is in reverse. So I'm getting, and they don't know why. They don't know why. They can't connect to you because telepathy is in reverse. Heart song, what's the opposite of that? No heart song. So it's like intuition is here in reverse. Somebody is not using their intuition in understanding why this connection isn't working anymore. Or somebody needs to see, okay? Because it's like you're not seeing the bigger picture for some people. You're not seeing the bigger picture as far as getting away from this person, or something that needs to be said or changed in order for this to go anywhere smooth or anywhere at all. Okay? But you're focused on yourself, collective, and I really commend you for that. Like, that is really something that a lot of the times us out here in the collective, we neglect ourselves. We're worried about everybody else. We're worried about our work, our kids, our pets, other appointments and bills and shit. We literally forget to fucking take care of ourselves. So it's like Spirit is saying, nourish yourself at this time. Okay? Nourish yourself. Put all that energy, pour all that energy, and keep all that energy in your world. Okay? And you got to learn to, collective, to know when to cut people to fuck off, and then also learning what types of people that are not people who you want to deal with. Okay? Let's put it that way. So, okay. Let's see what else we need to know. What else do we need to know? Pain. Y'all see that? Hold up. Pain flew the fuck out, and underneath it was rejection. Yeah. This is why this person is feeling empty. This person feels like you abandoned them, dismissed them. They're afraid to come towards you like that. They're being very cautious as well, and they're apprehensive. They want to come and talk to you, but they really probably don't know what the fuck to say. Maybe you've put this person in a situation where they can't even fucking open up their mouth to say shit to you unless it's the truth or it's honesty. And for some, they don't know how to be honest. They don't know how to tell you the truth. They don't. So, they have this irrational fear and afraid. Look, we got afraid, fear. Somebody is in pain. Like I said, they have this abandoned feeling. Okay, this could be you, like I said, too, as well. Like the relationship has been abandoned. The connection has been severed. The connection has been abandoned. You might have barely talked to this person. You may have reached out to them. They may have reached out. But on both sides, there's just this apprehensive energy because there's pain here. This person pained you and put you in some sort of third party situation or something like that caused you a lot of pain. Okay? And you feel like rejected or something. Okay? Or this person placed you in a situation where they rejected you or made you feel like, you were dismissed. Okay? And so now the tables have turned, and this is the way the person in your energy is feeling. Okay? Wow. Okay. Pain, rejection, past life. Wow. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's see. What do they want to say? What do they want to say? Wait, oh my goodness. Okay. I'm obsessed with you? I didn't even get to... I just split the deck. I'm obsessed with you. They're obsessed. That already came out earlier. And then it says, you've triggered me. Something you did, something you said, maybe it was the truth that you fucking told. And now this motherfucker feel triggered. Oh well, shit. Even if you haven't said too much to this person, the little bit that you did fucking say to this person, it hit home. Okay? Whatever you said, even if it was a few words, okay? Whatever it is that you said, you triggered this person. You got underneath their skin. Okay? And so that's why they feel this pain and rejection and shit out here now. I mean, you have felt this way probably at one point or another in this connection, but you've accepted the fact that this person, for some, you've accepted the fact that this person isn't the right person for you. Even if you haven't fully separated from this person yet or fully, cut ties or stop calling altogether or whatever. Okay? What else do they want to say? What do they want to say? Thank you guys for 10,300 views. Okay? What do they want to say? What do they want to say? Ooh, I'm blocked. Some of you guys may have blocked this person. For others of you, you've blocked this person energetically. Okay? Like I was saying, they don't have access. Their telepathy, their connection to you is gone. Okay? Or is, fading away, dwindling away. Let's see. Okay. There it is again. Remember when I split the deck the first time, but I put it back, so you've triggered the fuck out of this person. It popped right back out. Okay, y'all. Oh my goodness. You triggered me. Okay. He having a fit. That's my baby back there. He's with my oldest. Okay. Let me see. Okay. What is that? Papa! Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get up off of here in a minute, y'all. My baby going crazy. I cry at night. I am the man. So this person feel like that, they the man. But they fucking crying at night, okay? It says, I can't handle your love. Something about your energy, okay? Like, it's overwhelming to them. Oh my goodness, y'all. Why is he going nuts like that? It's crazy because they always do that shit. Look, I cry at night. My son's in there crying, going nuts for no fucking reason right now. Probably just because he wants to get in here and I'm on live. So my oldest is trying to keep him out the way so I can get through this. I can't handle your love. I am the man. Yeah, this person, this is how they're thinking. They probably got people, confused over them. They got other people and their emotions about them. They have a fucking pocket full of bitches, a pocket full of niggas, a pocket full of whatever. Both. Okay? So they feel like they the man. They look at shit in a sense where it's quantity over quality. Because if they was thinking quality over quantity, they would still have this connection to you. Okay? But it's like something about this person that you realize that not only their attitude towards things, but the way that they move, the way they operate. Okay? So you triggered the fuck out of them. Because this shit came out twice. I'm almost done, booty. Prince, give him his pacifier. Yeah, he like, what are you doing? He trying to break in here. Nah, but when I do let him in, girl, girl, I'm talking to y'all. When I let him in, he would come all over he would step all over the cars. He don't know no better. He's only one. But okay, you guys, let me close it out with this so I can get to the baby. Cause okay. Let's see. What do we need to know, Spirit? What do we need to know about this situation here? Oh my goodness, bro. It says, got they ass spent. Okay? Somebody did them so fucking dirty. Okay? This energy came back on their ass. And I've been getting that too for the past few days. That this person got their motherfucking ass spent, okay? Somebody did them in dirty as fuck. It's probably what they ass deserved. Okay? For doing you dirty and for doing other people who were just as innocent dirty as fuck as well. Spirit said, got their ass spent. Oh, Lord. By who? Can we know by who? Oh, Lord. Okay. Listen. Ooh, by a kitchen witch. What did I just tell y'all? I said this person is a warlock and they was dealing with a fucking kitchen witch. Oh, my jeez. Oh, Lord. They got their motherfucking ass spent by a kitchen witch. Okay? It probably could have been like an ex that they refused to cut ties with. So they got their ass spent. Okay? By a kitchen witch. Ooh, spirit. Ooh, spirit. Oh, shit. Hold on. We're going to put these on air so y'all can see this shit. They got their motherfucking ass spent by a kitchen witch. Ooh. That's what the fuck they get. They think that everything that look good or whatever the fuck is good. Okay? A lot of these motherfuckers out here, they fall into temptation because of how something looks. That is the fucking craziest shit, yo. And if you do fall into something by how somebody look, and then your motherfucking ass realize that this motherfucker was like a possessed or whatever the fuck the whole time, you better leave that motherfucking ass alone. A lot of people will fucking trick you and shit. Let's see, what else? What else we need to know? What else we need to know? You mirror them. Yeah. Yeah. They was dry as fuck with you. So you started being dry as fuck with them. Okay? They wasn't calling you like that, checking on you. Or they stopped doing that, so you stopped fucking calling and checking on them too. Okay? They act like they was mad at you. So you act like you was motherfucking mad at them. But in a sense, you mirror them like everything that they are doing. Say if they're happy, they're loving, they're cheerful, they're supportive towards you, you're going to mirror that. If they're being shitty as fuck towards you, treating you bad and shit, you're going to mirror that. And they don't like that. They don't like that. You're mirroring the fuck out of this person. I don't know what they thought this was. They was just going to treat you like shit and you still beg to be in their motherfucking presence in their face? No, I'm going to give you that same motherfucking energy. Keep that same energy. If keep that same energy was a motherfucking person. Okay? Let's see. What else we need to know? What else we need to know? It says they're doing energy work through the phone. Wow. So this person, you and this person may have had like a conversation. And this person is just trying to like pull on your heartstrings by trying to tap into your emotions and, you know, make you feel some sort of aspect of some sort of emotional wave or something like that through the phone. Because if you haven't seen him in person yet, it's because you guys are probably not back on the same page, or you haven't been seeing each other, you broke up, or if you did just see each other and you're still trying to figure this shit out, they're doing work through the phone. So this could be through pictures, videos. They're probably looking at your videos, doing stuff to their self while they're watching it. Okay, they're probably staring at your pictures. They're looking at the text messages that you guys put back and forth between each other. It's energy work through the phone. So it's like if you know that this person ain't no fucking good, but you keep feeling called to see what the fuck is wrong with them, or just to tap in and see or whatever, like where they're at, it's because this person is pulling on your energy. They're pulling on your energy heavy because this has been coming out nonstop. So as much as they try to act nonchalant, like they don't give a fuck, they're pulling on your energy more than anybody right now. It's almost like, a mime. You know how a mime is when they put their hand in front of their face and they change it to a different face? Okay? And then they put their hand, they wave their hand back in front of their face again slowly, and it's a different face, okay? That's what this person is like doing, just to give you some sort of context, okay? It's like when they're in your face, they're bluffing. They're wearing a mask. They look nonchalant and shit. But as soon as you step away, that mask comes off. And they're like, oh my God, what is the collective doing? They're not calling me anymore. They're going crazy as fuck over there, okay? They going crazy as fuck. Whew. Okay, let's see. What else we need to know? Sick. So they got their ass spent by a kitchen witch, okay? And now they're sick, okay? They could be physically sick. They could be mentally. They could be both. I really do think it's mental, okay? But it also could be physical, like they caught some sort of STD or something, okay? From somebody. Sick. Yeah, they're sick mentally. Like they're not doing well mentally is what I'm getting from this. They're not doing well mentally. Okay, they're in a very, for some, they're in a very dangerous place mentally. Okay? And by the fact that it says you triggered me, they got their ass spent by a kitchen witch. You see all this fucking energy that's going on with them? It's a lot going on with them. And believe it or not, they cry at night. They cry at night about you and over this situation. You know, because they know that, you know, your love is, you know, a 1 in a million, okay? And then they go right back to thinking like this. As soon as somebody look at them, as soon as somebody smiles at them, as soon as they, you know, fuck with another person or whatever, this is how they feel. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, this person is all over the place. They're triggered. They feel like they're the shit. They sick at the same fucking time. They can't handle your truth, your honesty. It's so blunt for them. Okay? They're sick without you. They could be sick in general. They could just be sick without you. Okay? Not doing so well. It says London's bridge is falling down. This person burned this fucking bridge between you and them. They set it on fire. They didn't try to put the fire out. They didn't try to fix anything. But you know that their energy is sick for you. Like they desperately need you, your energy. They're not doing well mentally. And they've burned this bridge between you and them. It's burning. It's burning and it's falling apart, you guys. This is the saddest shit. The saddest shit. You might have really, really liked this person, okay? Or this individual or these group of people, okay? If it's more than one person who is like this that you know. Yeah. I'm also getting that they're going through some type of downfall. They're going through like a serious, they're going through a very, very big downfall. Okay, this could have been you. You could have been their biggest downfall in a way where they fucked up. You know, them trying to play you, them playing in your fucking face was their biggest downfall. So what they did was they took their motherfucking ass over there to a fucking kitchen witch, okay? Probably a motherfucker that ain't even got their shit together. And that motherfucking person spent their ass. They probably took their money, gave them a motherfucking disease or a sickness or something mental that they can't fucking get rid of. Okay? And you're showing this person exactly who they are. You're mirroring them. You're showing them exactly who they are. Just by mirroring them. Because they know that this isn't your personality, that you were sweet, kind, loving. But since you blocked them out, they're feeling the effects of that. They don't have no connection to your motherfucking energy whatsoever other than the negative aspect of you turning the motherfucking lights on they bitch ass. Okay? You calling them out. That's the sting that they feel. They feel that. They don't feel the love. They don't feel the care. They feel that motherfucking sting. And it's still stinging. You remember when you was a kid and your motherfucking ass, go back in there, go back. Go. I'm gonna lie to you guys. I'm so sorry, y'all. Hold up. My bad, collective. Oh my goodness, y'all. I got 3 boys. I have 1 girl. She's my oldest. But I have 3 boys. Can y'all imagine that? And 2 of them I had back to back. Okay? So they just barely like 2 years apart. Anyway. So, let's see. Let's get another one here for the collective. Lucky break. You're about to have some sort of breakthrough, okay? Perhaps with this wiser, older man coming into the picture. Or if it's a man, it's a wiser, older woman coming in the picture to you, okay? Or vice versa, or both, you know? If this is a woman that you're looking for and you're a woman, this woman is going to enter your life. If you are a man and you're looking for a more, what do you call it? A more responsible man, a more wiser man, okay? That this person is coming, okay, for you. This person is going to enter your life, okay, throughout all of this. But, because that's why we got lucky break. But I'm feeling like you have to keep your mind and your heart open, okay? Because if you keep dealing with this shit, this is all you're going to keep going in fucking circles until this motherfucker spin your ass, okay? Again, okay? If they already spent your motherfucking ass, okay? Now they over there getting bad. They over there having bad luck. They over there having shit go on left and right. And I'm telling you, if you put your toe back in that motherfucking water, be prepared to get your ass spent, okay? And they're going to spin your motherfucking ass in such a manipulative ass motherfucking way, okay? They will manipulate the energy to somehow you won't even realize what happened until after it happened. You feel me? So just beware. Don't, beware. A goofy. Yeah. Spirit is telling you. Goofy ass motherfucker. goofy. It's goofy as shit. Now this motherfucker is sick. He got sick or she got sick from a kitchen witch or a kitchen or a fucking warlock, okay? There's a warlock and a kitchen witch in this motherfucking energy here that are fucking with you, collective. It's two of them. It's him and it's her. They're a couple, okay? She don't like you because old boy has feelings for you. He's now mad at you and holding resentment because you called him out. So now you got two motherfuckers working together against you. And whoever the fuck this kitchen witch is I really believe that this was the person or the energy or the people that separated you guys in the first place. Because this person, even though they a goofy ass motherfucker, this person, when they were around you, they were healing. They were growing. They were evolving. What is this here? What I tell y'all? What I tell y'all? That was just sticking up, y'all. And I was like, let me see what the heck this is. You will be meeting somebody new. I just said that. Yeah. You're going to get your lucky break. You know, doing something. Even if it's through business. Okay. Even if it's through work. Everyday errands. Dropping the kids off somewhere. Or, you know, at a small get together or something. You're going to be meeting somebody new, okay? Somebody new, okay? And, oof, child, okay. I'm glad, right? I'm glad for my collective, okay? Because, yeah. We've been on this motherfucking warlock for how many months now? How many weeks now? But you know, shit don't happen overnight. Shit just doesn't happen overnight, okay? So be kind to yourself. You know, forgive yourself. You know, for not knowing everything and how to like navigate through certain situations like this. Thank you guys. Right? Says trust no one. Bevy, she said trust no one. I trust no one. Okay. Yep. Not having a mind of your own. Yeah. I really do feel like this person did not have a mind of their own. Like they were a follower. They just went wherever the fucking wind blew them. Okay? Wherever the wind blow they motherfucking ass, okay? That's where they went. Like this motherfucker could have been the type of motherfucker that let his dick blow him wherever the fuck it blows him. Wherever the wind blows his dick, that's where he goes. Okay? That's the type of individual that this person was. And it's crazy as fuck to even say it like that. But that's how fickle and how, you know, that's how fickle-minded this person was. I appreciate you guys talking, okay? In the chat, in the chat, okay? And somebody said my new boo, okay? I know that's right. Okay? I'm just reading you guys' comments. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you, Ashley, 1987. Thank you. What's up, y'all? Rich Day. Okay. Creator. Kimberly Holmes. Okay. Who was that? Let the Ordotson. Trying to pronounce that. Okay. Yes, you guys. Hello, Christina. Jody. Hi, Bossiana. Okay. Hi, Crystal. Jaleesa. Hi, Jaleesa. You guys, I'm so thankful for all of you guys. If you haven't already, you can follow me on YouTube at Parker 1991. I'm also on Instagram at Parker _Parker 1991. And I'm also on Facebook as Parker. Okay? And then, of course, here on my TikTok, I'm Parker as well. So I try to keep the names the same, you know? So, again, y'all, you're going to be, in the end, meeting someone new. After all of this shit is finally, you know, plays itself out and runs its course all the way. For some, it's already ran its course. Okay? But we're going to stop right there and tap back in. And like I said, I appreciate you guys for 12,300K. And I will see you guys later. And again, thank you for watching. This is Parker. Talk to you later.